Once again, my Hall of Fame team is going to face another tough team, this time the MVP Heroes at Tiger Stadium. This will end in a massive slugfest. What is up, guys? It's ajmarkle here. Welcome to episode number 18 of MVP Baseball 2005 Classic Stadiums. We're at Tiger Stadium, but today we, with a Hall of Fame team as the Rangers, are facing the MVP Heroes. This will be a bigger matchup because they have the Ryan Express, Nolan Ryan, on the mound. One of the most fastest pitchers of all time. And yes, guys, I'm the Texas Rangers with a bunch of guys who were voted for the Hall of Fame, who did not get in, some who were voted into the Hall of Fame that were able to make it after being on ballot, and those who got voted by the Veterans Committee. Now, Nolan Ryan, he's on the mound. Fact about him, he threw 100 miles an hour, and he just threw curveballs on me. He just made me look silly. There's Alex Rodriguez at the plate, pitch. Whoa! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. He's like a very speedy Satchel Paige a little bit. But he's got the speed, and there's the chopper. Rodriguez surprisingly didn't get tagged out right there. Okay. There's Soriano. Yes, I did choose up some of those guys up in terms of their stats, but it doesn't matter because Nolan Ryan got speed. He's like dangerously fast on his pitching, so I have to be careful around him. Fouled off. Nolan Ryan started in the majors in 1966, did not play in 67, and then played from 68 to 1993. So, and that's something you should know. And he started off with New York Mets. Then he got traded to the Angels. That was a very lopsided trade to this very day. And then he went to the Houston Astros, who actually just clinched a playoff spot along with the Rangers that same night. And he would join the Rangers. And unfortunately, though, he did not make a World Series appearance with the last three teams. But in retrospect, he did win a World Series with the Mets in 1969 with the Miracle Mets. As Soriano strikes out, the Heroes have Joe Morgan, Robin Yount, Will McCovey. And their guy is Mike Mussina. I'm not using Randy Johnson because I already used him in the last episode. So, excuse me. Sorry about that. Thank you. And also, Randy Johnson pitched 8 innings against the MVP Heroes. And while that was good, that could wear your arm out, even if you didn't pitch 100 pitches. There's a pop to right side. Soriano, underneath this one, out. And like I said, though, this is the MVP Heroes, and I gotta be cautious with them. They can probably take advantage of this stadium and try to crack a home run. Tiger Stadium, from my previous experience, is a stadium that has a not very deep right field and left field, but this seriously deep center field, like over 400 feet. Caught by Mussina. 3 up, 3 down. All right, Brooke, this is going our way. Sort of. Teixeira tried to use Johnny stance because Teixeira has a bit of an open stance whenever he's batting, and then when they throw a pitch, he steps forward into it. Oh, he got lucky. Yikes. Nolan Ryan's seriously throwing a lot of gas. And there's a gravel to the opposite side. Out. The only downside of throwing fast a lot as a pitcher is that it could really hurt your arm, like your shoulder. Nowadays, though, if you throw too fast a lot, you could end up getting what they call Tommy John surgery. Like, they throw fast too a lot and you hurt your arm. You could tear some muscles, and it requires Tommy John surgery to get that fixed. Jones is running. First hit of the game goes to us. Never thought that would happen, actually. I thought they would go to them. Although it was weird how it happened. It was a check swing type of thing. Here's Javi Lopez. Javi Lopez, the pitch. Grounded. Oh, no. And that is the third out, but we get a hit. That's something. Mike Schmidt. Not the Mike Schmidt from Five Nights at Freddy's, but although some say it was, they have the same exact name, which is true. Mike Schmidt was a Philadelphia Philly that played third base, hit over 500 career home runs, but then injuries caught up with him, and he retired suddenly in 1989. So I guess he rode to the sunset a little bit earlier than we expected. Imagine if he actually played the entire 89 season. That would be nice. And now it's their turn to get the first hit of the game. Evans throws it in quickly. Uh-oh, Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson. He is Mr. October. The reason he's called Mr. October because he hit not one, not two, but 3 home runs in a single game in the month of October. And ironically, he hit it on 3 pitches. There was just one pitch, pow. Next pitch, pow. Third pitch, pow. You get the hit. There's Willie Stargell, another legend. He played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He was involved in the World Series with them, I believe, in 71 and 79, I think. They won both, by the way. They won both World Series. They beat Baltimore, a 7-game World Series, and then, yeah, they did beat them. They beat them in both. So Baltimore was pretty dominant. And there's Larry Walker, grounds it to the third baseman, out by a step. Here's Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza, very dangerous hitter. He would clutch. He was clutch the last game with the Heroes Legends, and that's in the right field. It's a base hit. And whoa, back up. No way. Not testing that. Runner first, 1 out. Pitch. Okay, Michael Young, strikeout victim last time up against Nolan Ryan. So then he threw all curveballs against him. There's a pitch, left field. Michael Young goes yard. A 2-run home run. We strike while the iron is hot. And Michael Young had a 2-run home run to left field into the upper deck at Tiger Stadium. And that makes it 2-0 Rangers. And there's Rodriguez. And he's got snuff and all because he was a bit of a person that was not so nice. And he also got suspended a lot for doing performance enhancing stuff. That is, he used stuff that was performance enhancing that's against the rules. But the problem is, though, majority of the time he did for his suspensions in 2000, in one of the seasons he played, was that the time he used stuff was legal, and then he used it when it was illegal. That's why he got suspended. Yikes! That's the swing that would break your stride a lot. I wouldn't say break a muscle, but that's weird. Oh my goodness, that was mistake pitching. I hit off the catcher on that one. Okay, 2-strike approach time. Here we go. There is the pitch. Oh, that's in the right field. Good swing, though, but the right fielder is going to make the catch. That is Reggie Jackson. And Johnny Bench, Luis Aparicio, and Joe Morgan. Johnny Bench. Fun fact, he was one of my dad's favorite players when he was growing up. And no, I'm not going to answer my dad. Say, oh no. Left field, that ball is caught. Oh my. I thought it was going to be over the fence. Johnny Bench was one of the most powerful home run hitting catchers too. But it was Carlton Fisk that broke the record. That had the record until Mike Piazza broke in 2004. So, yep. And yes, Mike Piazza did make the Hall of Fame. That's the first pitch base hit. I should have seen that coming. Robin Yount. He was a short center fielder, a shortstop. Let's just throw the second for spite. Yep, got him. And he spent his entire career at the Milwaukee Brewers. That's an honor. If you could spend your entire major league career with one team, who would it be? Comment below. If it was me, I'd say the obvious, Texas Rangers. Even if I had to take a pay cut in order to stay on the team, because sometimes a team, I don't want to be Mr. Like I want to have this incentive. I want to have this much money. That's not what I really want. I mean, I'd love to be able to make money doing YouTube, for example, and make it a career, but I don't want to be like, oh, I deserve $1 million. I strike out right here. I mean, I deserve to be a multimillionaire. That's not the attitude that people want. That attitude will not get you anywhere a lot in life if you try to be entitled to so much. Because in the end, though, reality can set in really quick. Because when you get a lot of money, there's a lot of responsibility for it, and that requires some discipline how to handle it. Oh, left field, and look who's underneath that one. Catch. Harmon Killebrew made the catch on that one. Jones, who got a first hit of the game with a single, is up. Oh, man. That would have been nice. Andrew Jones played in 1996, his first season, but Nolan Ryan has since retired for 3 years, and that's popped to the left side. Schmidt underneath it, and that's the out. Man, Nolan Ryan may be holding this, but we got a 2-run home run. Willie McCovey. Another legend. That is a hero, apparently, and I'm a Superman. 2-0 Rangers against the Heroes, and Lucina's throwing decent. He's throwing aggressive. He's throwing some pretty good pitches, like mixing them up a little bit. Uh-oh! He did not like that one. That looked... Yeah, I would not understand if it was a strike, but I would understand if they called it a ball. But I hit the corner, so couldn't argue with that one. Tiger Stadium has a lot of history, as I said in one of the last episodes, because it had quite a lot of World Series appearances, and the Tigers actually won a World Series in the stadium. I think their last World Series win back in 1984 was in that stadium. I mean, they had World Series attempts 2006 and 2013. No, 2012, because 13 is the Red Sox. I saw it on TV. And sadly, though, the Tigers, despite their efforts, have not made a World Series since 2012, and not won a World Series since '84. So that makes it very disheartening as if you're a Tigers fan. But then again, though, at least you're not. The Tigers actually could say they made a World Series, because other teams can wish they did. Because as I'm doing this, the Seattle Mariners got eliminated for the postseason with the Houston Astros beating the Arizona Diamondbacks. That was painful. And Cincinnati Reds got eliminated, and it inserted the Arizona Diamondbacks to the playoffs. So there was that. Hey, yikes. So MLB playoffs are getting hot. But if the Rangers win and the Astros win, it doesn't matter. Rangers won the AL West. And if the AL West and the Astros win and the Rangers lose, well, I think the Astros win the West. There's a tiebreaker for 163. Either way, though, the Rangers and the Astros are in the playoffs. That's the big one for a lot of the Texas. So both their teams are in the playoffs. Although what I would really, really like would be for an Astros-Rangers playoff battle. And I'm a Ranger fan. I believe the Rangers should at least try to win a World Series. They never won a World Series. The Astros won 2, despite the 2017 one being tainted. And they did won their World Series back in 2022 against Philadelphia, who had not won a World Series since 2008. Yeah, the more you know. Woo! Swoosh. Yeah, I like talking a lot about baseball and the World Series and all that, because that's like the big thing. Oof. Good holding back, Piazza. Good holding back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch, and he struck me out. Dang it. Nolan Ryan's definitely was one of those guys that's got some heat. But my guy doesn't have as much heat, so he's got to throw... You got to at least try to throw some stuff that could be fast a little bit. Fouled off. Now to put Jersey Jackson to his knees. Yep. Knuckle curve. Got him. Stargell. He's got some big got big muscles, and he's gonna hit the opposite field. That's fouled away. No one was gonna get that one. It's at the fan. Lucky souvenir. So he got lucky. So we got lucky there. And he got unlucky for me because he did not want to swing the bat. Let's try to get him to swing it anyway. Not what I wanted. Home run. The Heroes get on the board with a solo home run by Willie Stargell. And the fireworks will go off at Tiger Stadium. And the Heroes completely just took the game in half with 2-1 lead Rangers. They're happy now. They're like, now here, that's all right, yeah. Johnny Bench almost hit a home run last time up. We gotta be careful with him. The first pitch is coming. Line drive. Rodriguez makes the catch. And there is Sandy Alomar Jr. We're in 16 instead of 15 because Edmonds has 15. Here's Luis Aparicio. He's probably waiting for a good hit and fouled away. Fouled away. Give it to a fan, please. And we get the next piece coming. Strike 2. It's good. We're probably gonna get out of fifth inning with this next pitch right here. There's a check swing. Doesn't work this time. Luis Aparicio grounds out. He was not expecting the knuckle curve, and he check swing grounded out. And here's Young Rodriguez Soriano. Michael Young struck out first time, but then hit a 2-run home run to give the Rangers the lead early. Ooh, that was I don't think I should have swung at that. 0-1 now. Ryan is regressing a little bit on speed, but well, yeah, we win. I'm not arguing with that one. So when you regress on speed, it makes it a big meatball, and then you do stuff like that. Ouch. Young strikes out again, second time today. Come on, Rodriguez. Line drive over the head. Base hit. That's a single for Rodriguez, I think, unless they call it an error. Nah, I'm gonna say single. And that's a high pitch. They call it a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. And 94 on the gun though, radar gun. And Soriano's got 1-1 again. Line drive. That's an out. Rodriguez, get back to first. Thank you. Teixeira, 0 for 2. Strikeout victim. Right now, and there's a ground ball, and that's the third out. We're gonna try to keep Mussini as long as I can because I really do not want. I don't want to be able to be that guy that takes him out too early, and then our bullpen blows the lead for us. I'm just gonna go go as long as I can with the Legends would with their pitchers if they didn't give up too many runs. All right now though we already got 2 quick outs, but they are gonna get aggressive here. You got the first pitch is coming. Takes the pitch up in the corner for a strike. I don't think he was expecting that. Go high, come up, we go low. And that was outside the zone for a ball. Get the 2-seamer and make them swoosh like that. So they're expecting heaters mainly. So like a little bit of fast pitches. See if they can handle this cutter. Uh-oh, left center field. Jones running under this one and makes the catch. That was scary, but they did call an error on him. I think the hit over Schmidt was an error the whole time. That's going to be a gapper right there. And Evans is running for 2, and he will get there sliding with a double. Jones is up with a runner on second, and they walk him. 2 on, no outs. Lopez, grounded. And they get the out at third. And did they call him out? Let's see the replay. And yeah, he's out. All right, runner on second, 2 outs. Okay. My Piazza's up. Pitch is okay. He swung too early on that one. So we got 2 outs, runners on first and second. I should never have swung at that. The reason I did those because I was trying to protect the plate, but Nolan Ryan gets aggressive with his mechanics. Yep, there we go. Pops it up. And out. Down we go to 7 stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Okay. Now get the corner. Strike 1. Mike Schmidt got a lot of dirt all over him because he could die. He's a very intense third baseman. Not like Brooks Robinson. May he rest in peace. He was very much almost Iron Horse at third. And that's a good pitch right there. Sends a message. Killebrew, 1 for 2. 1 for 2. Hit a single last time up. That type of batting stance when you lean down, this isn't always the best move in my opinion, because if a guy you could try to swing up against some pitches. And there's a knuckle curve that went up and into the zone for a strike 2. Let's make this. Let's end this on them. Grounded to Rodriguez. Never thought I'd say I had to trust him, and he gets the out. And there's Ferguson Jenkins, former. He played for a while. One of his best seasons was with the Texas Rangers, where he had 25 wins. 25 wins in 1974. The Rangers in their third season probably would have made the playoffs. Maybe if they had the division today back in the 70s. And it's off him. And that lack of communication, and that's it. That we're seeing. Oh no. Let's look at the. He got used to those pitches on the left corner, so gonna try and throw a little higher with Stargell so he doesn't hit a whopping home run or something. You throw too many pitches in the same zone with these guys, they will figure it out, memorize it, and then crank it over your head. That's the last thing I want. That's not what I want to do. Yep, there we go. He wanted to hit another home run. And let's put it there. Ooh. Ooh. That was good, but unfortunately, that's a ball. Swing and a miss, he done. We win the battle. Now we're going to the 8th inning. It is still anybody's game, even though the Rangers lead by 1 run. Oh, 98 on the radar. That is intense. Very intense. 0-1 pitch. Yikes. Nolan Ryan's throwing all the gas he's got later in the game. Oh, I'm nervous. 0-2 pitch. At least I didn't strike out, but that's a pop out to the right side. Out. Here's Rodriguez. 0 for 3. I don't have any backup third baseman, so I gotta use him. Grounded. He swung, and Morgan will throw him out. 2 outs. And here's Soriano. Come on, Soriano. Break the slump. Or you get walked. Okay. Teixeira. Let's see what you got. Pitch. That was bad. 0-1. Soriano will just lead off. Okay, he's cautious. Grounded. Past him. Soriano's run for third. Run for third. He will get there sliding. So Teixeira gets a single here, and we got runners in the corners. Eckersy and Jenkins are in the bullpen. And there's Jim Edmonds. First pitch. There we go. Base hit. We get more insurance runs on that one. And let's go. We're going to bring in both runners here. It is now 4-1. The insurance runs is what we need. Lopez, I believe it's Lopez and dugout applauding his team with it. And I think that's going to be it for Ryan. And nope. I think they're going to give him. They're going to keep him in, though. And what do you know? He walks another guy. Lopez up. The pitch. There's a line fly left field. That ball is gone! 3-run shot! The clapping Lopez decides to go, let me join the club a little bit. Hits a 3-run home run. I didn't think it was going to get out, but it barely went out. Home run. And I think they're going to put in Eckersy after this one. Nope, they're gonna put in Jenkins. Ferguson Jenkins. Righty. And he is not a faster pitcher, so I'll just relax a bit. See what he got. Pitch. Okay, maybe I was wrong. That first pitch is the opposite field. Appreciate makes a diving catch. Okay, now. Alright, I'm tempted to. I think I'm going to put in a few set of people instead. I'm going to put in Roberto Hernandez and Rhodes. I know Rhodes might be more setup, but I decided to take that risk because we're going to probably need a lefty maybe. The only downside with lefties against this team is they are mostly a right-handed dominant team. But I digress. That's an easy out. Appreciate 0 for 2 could probably break that slump right here, or he'll swing for the fences and get nothing. He actually was a very big contact hitter, especially when he played. He may not have been known for power, but he really comes in clutch with some base hits whenever you need him to. The 0-2 fouled off. Okay, fouled off. Let's put an end for that at bat with this. Yep, got him. I'm not the guy that wants to throw his power a lot, but I still want to use strategy. Joe Morgan, rest in peace. Hit the pitch, grounded, foul. Rodriguez dies, just gets the uniform dirty. Nobody cares right now. We just need to get this guy out. And he was expecting the heat. Now we're gonna give him something to remember. The good old knuckle curve. Got him looking. Strike 3. Sit down. And we're going to the 9th inning. This is it. The 9th inning. The last inning of this game. And this is in the right center field. That ball is going to be a base hit. And Robin Yount was able to get it before it goes past for a double. And it's just a single. Young, 1 for 4. Struck out twice against Nolan Ryan. Pitch. And that was a changeup that should not have been a pitch I swung at, but I swung at anyway. Come on. Ha ha. That was bad. 7-1. Come on. Okay. That was. I mean, he's staying alive. Let's hope he doesn't strike out on some wacky pitch or something. Well, at least he didn't strike out, but that's in the right center field. That is an out. So we got one out there. Rodriguez, he is 0 for 4. Let's see if that could change. And nope, back, and Rodriguez goes 0 for 5. Okay, Soriano 0 for 3. He was walked last time up. Oh, whew, that was close. Soriano probably would have made the Hall of Fame, but that probably just for the fact that he was the third person fourth in Major League history to steal 40 bases and 40 home runs in the same season. But he also added on 40 doubles that same year for the Washington Nationals. So that's a record in of itself. Man, he just swung that pitch that could have been chipped. Or tipped, actually, and... Uh-oh! Soriano, left field, there we go! Left field, 2-run home run, makes it 9-1 against the MVP Heroes. Slugfest at Tiger Stadium, and Soriano looks up in the air, flips the bat, breaking the unwritten rules, and he just gets in their face. Teixeira, 1 for 4, but he was also strikeout victim last time up himself. Grounded, and Aparicio will make the play for the out. And now I'm gonna say that I'm gonna sit Rhodes, but I'm gonna put in Hernandez. Let's see Roberto Hernandez can settle this guy. He's a little faster on pitches than the other guys, so that's an advantage I could take. Grounded and out. 1 out. McCovey, to his creating McCovey Cove for now Oracle Park. It was originally called SBC Park. There's a ground ball. Rodriguez off balance. Got him. 2 outs. There's Schmidt. Last hope for them. 0 for 3. The pitch. Whoosh. He wanted that heater. but he got air instead. The 0-1. That's the line drive caught. That is the ball game. Roberto Hernandez gets the win. The Rangers Hall of Fame team wins. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, like, share, subscribe. So you can check out the rest of the series by checking the playlist. I'll see you next time. God bless you all. Don't forget it.